Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Leslye with What Leslye Loves, and today I'm doing a little bit more of a casual vibe video overall. I've gotten a little sick, as you'll probably hear and can tell, and so I've decided to be lazy and lean into that, but I hope you'll still enjoy the different pacing and less polished look, just because this is probably the real me on a daily basis. But I did put on a little bit of eyeliner for you guys and some lip gloss and polished nails. But anyway, this is the star of the show here. This, not my lamp, this cutie. This is about the Horse Clementine. Spoiler alert, I absolutely love her. She is such an awesome bag, and I love when things come in super low key and completely blow it out of the water, and this bag totally does that. So I'm not going to steal too much of its thunder. I will in this video do an unboxing. I will show you what fits inside, and then I'll come back and give you my final thoughts. I'll probably put some clips from the Horse website of how it looks on. I can't get it together, you guys, so sorry, but I think what is most shocking to me is the size of it. Even though you see measurements on bags, and I have a lot of bags at about this size, I think that's what shocked me the most. So let me stop talking. If you're new around here, hi, my name is Leslye, and I like to share about all the things that I'm loving, and currently it's very much handbags, but I have mixed in and sprinkled in some other things. So please do like this video. Take a look at my other stuff. I'm not asking you to subscribe until you see if you like my other stuff, but to those of you that are my subscribers, thank you. As you're growing and pouring into something like this, for me it's become something fun and my outlet, my creative outlet. I can't really leave or travel or do a whole ton, so this is my entertainment. So anyway, let me jump into the unboxing. Here we go. So I have an unboxing. I don't think that says much. Oh, you can see the name there. It's funny, I have fought the urge to get this bag because I really don't need it. And then they had their amazing Black Friday sale, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. It makes sense too. I'd totally not be at a loss, and I'm doing it for the people. So for my YouTube guys, here she is. I already know because I've watched unboxings, but it comes very nicely packaged. Again, Coach, not from the boutique, because my boutique person takes very good care of me, but from the warehouse. Oh, this came really well packed. Let me just... That's right there. Just put that above my jacket. And then it comes kind of wrapped in this, which is really nice because it keeps it protected. Okay. Usually when I get bags, they're totally smaller than I think they are. Like from camera and photos, when I get them in person, like that's what happened with this one. I was like, it's a little bit smaller than I want it to be, but it works really well for me. This is not about this one. This is about this one. This is much bigger, and I totally wasn't going to get this because I didn't need it, but this is the one with the gold hardware, and I'm kind of low on black bags, so I was like, I can justify this. And I think with the Black Friday sale, because it was 30% off if I'm not mistaken, it came to $180 with taxes and everything, so I was like, yep, I'm doing this. So this is much larger than I thought it was gonna be. I'm kind of like, just for quick, I think I'm really happy with this. So I will do a formal video on this. This doesn't do this justice, and this deserves so much more than this. So this is just the unboxing. But too bad I have a little bit of a cold, as I've said like 5 times. Can you tell I'm a baby and I like attention when I'm sick? I can't super smell it because I'm congested, but I can got lip gloss on it. I can definitely smell the leather, and this feels wonderful. Holy smokes, I'm blown away, and it's very hard to blow me away as such right off the bat. I like how they tucked the tag in so it's not like scratching against anything or causing any sort of indentations on the bag. Just the attention to detail at this price point is... I'm really loving these more indie brands lately. I guess it's been the year of indie brand bags for me. I love the understated look. I always have. It's not a trend for me. I'm not a trend girl. We can tell. But oh my gosh, I just noticed I have no earrings. Okay, what is your thing? Put it in the comments below. I do not walk out of the house without putting earrings on and my wedding band, and I don't have either on because I took a shower, was making dinner. So put it in the comments below. So I'm doing a video. My mom would be so disappointed. Anyway, this is a cutie. I'm impressed, and I'm gonna keep her. And I totally was like, oh, I don't have to keep her, but I don't want to do that to the brand. Like, I really love their story and wanted to support. Like, I'm always about supporting the underdog. Not that they're an underdog, they're a very well-known brand in Australia. But I was like, I'm gonna keep it regardless. Like, somebody will like it, I can give it to someone, it'll make a great gift. So anyway, I am rambling on. I'm gonna cut this portion of the video out here and pick up. Let me jump in. Pardon my congestion. I am still a little sick and I'm just home. I'm wearing a cute little sweatshirt. I'm so glad you don't have to see me. But here is the bag. I have been so immensely surprised by how much I love this bag. I opened the package up super nonchalant, like, yeah, whatever. It's just, it's just the Clementine bag. I admittedly purchased it because of the sale, and I was so floored by the smell of the leather. And anyway, you kind of see that in my unboxing, but I think what's even more impressive is how much this bag fits. I mean, it's a ton, and you'll see. So I think what most shocked me about this bag is that it was larger than I expected. Typically with unboxings, it always is smaller when I see it in person. I have my Kai icon bag here for reference, and you can kind of see. I'll get better at this, guys, so deal with me, please. But they're about the same length. I'd say the Kai is a little bit longer. They're pretty much the same width across from one another. And then this is actual depth. Very similar. In fact, I think this actually fits a little bit more. But they both have a top handle. This obviously takes the edge in having a back pocket. But surprisingly, I don't put my phone in this back pocket. I tend to put it in this front pocket here. So let me move her away because this is not the star of the show. Let's jump in. We have this magnetic closure, and to many people's dismay, I feel like a lot of people commented on this. This does not get on my nerves, and you guys know that things get on my nerves quite easily. And nope, not at all. It's super easy. I mean, yeah, look, like right now, it totally is like not wanting to cooperate, but when you are out in the wild and have this against the body, it's so easy. Because look, if I had it this way, you just do this and you just kind of know what to do and what to look for. But let me turn it back around this way. One thing I did want to point out that I wasn't aware of, because I don't know that anyone else necessarily pointed out, but on this portion of the flap here, it's leather. And on this portion, this top lip, where it would probably get a little bit more activity, it is glazed along the edge, but I really like that it's the two pieces. I just can't believe I took advantage of the Black Friday sale. I'm shocked that with the Black Friday sale, it was under $200. I would easily pay the $500 for this, but the horse don't raise your prices. I think that's what makes it so amazing. So magnetic closure, and before I continue to drag on, this is the bird's eye view. I have all of my staples in here and a couple other things that I don't normally carry, but I've actually been carrying them with me to really feel and test out the weight distribution of the bag and the strap. This has become very quickly, and I need to test it out a little bit more before I make such a bold claim, I think one of my favorite bags, if not the top bag for 2024. That's another video. But I have in this, it does have a flat pocket here. So my Touchland, I found some more of these wipes, and if you're a BTS lover, then you'll appreciate these. And nothing else in there, but it's a pretty generous pocket there. My Kipling, you guys know that this is on the wider side in terms of depth. I'm going the wrong way. And again, you guys know what I typically carry in here, but it's chock full because I've decided to venture on trying some lip products. So that's that. My sunglasses, these are my favorite Gucci sunglasses. I think they're my favorite sunglasses overall, just because they're super light. I love my Gentle Monsters, don't get me wrong, but they're heavy. I just like the statement that they make a bit more. So I decided to take this with me just because I knew I was going to be carrying a lot. And then my wallet, that's full of receipts and stuff, but we know that Leslye loves her Mina Bay wallet. My pill case and mints. Do you guys want to laugh? Here, let me show you this. This is all mixed. Like, I know that this is a Tic Tac and that this is a Zyrtec and that this is an Naproxen, and I occasionally have other medicine in there, but kind of funny. It's all mixed. I haven't accidentally taken the wrong thing, thank goodness. Keys, and oh my goodness, another receipt. Let me stuff that in there. See, this is what I love about this wallet. And then I finally remembered that I have, oh my gosh, this is so shaky. I'm sorry, you guys, I'll get better, I promise. But this is, I finally remember that I have I have 2 extra phone cases. Fits an iPhone 13 Pro Max. I refuse to upgrade. I'm being a rebel. So that, my phone, I tend to put in this zip pocket here just because I feel like it fits much nicer and much better. I like the fabric on this. It feels like a beautiful, soft sheet, but sturdy, and it's like in a chevron pattern. Can you see that? I love that about it. And the 2 extra things that I'm carrying are my DJI Osmo. This is the Osmo 2. I really want an Osmo 3, but I'm forbidden to buy any more tech because I struggle with using what I have in the first place. But I'm carrying this around with me and practicing using this because I think this will be a much better vlogging camera because I may be vlogging. And my iPad mini. This is the iPad mini 6. I do have an unboxing, and that all fits in here. Actually, what I really like about this, I know some people, well, most people really love the swoop that you get, but if you can see, mine kind of swoops on both sides just because this leather is really soft, and I don't personally love that. So what I enjoy, when you're wearing it against the body, it doesn't do it as much because obviously this is pressed up against the body. But with my iPad mini, I do find that it really kind of makes it so that it's not as obnoxious. You see, even with just that in there, it's not protruding out as much. So I I really like the smile, but I don't want it to be like super slouchy. I do wonder how this leather will wear overall as you keep kind of packing it in, but overall, super immensely impressed. This has got to be one of my favorite leathers. Let me put it this way, not to put any shade on the Mina Bay, but this doesn't feel as nice of leather. I know that this isn't a luxury item. However, it's performing better. Like my friend has the Slim wallet by LV, and it's like she had a lot more threads and fibers kind of coming out from the zipper. Nope, not an issue. This little wear and tear here is because of my Clairvay grand fanny pack. Completely, because I had the rattan version and it was like constantly like coming out and rubbing against those edges. That happened immediately after I wore that bag. So I don't have those. But this bag really is playing a lot of mind tricks on me, because you'll see glazing issues, hello Pochette Métis, on an LV bag. You'll see leather quality issues on a Chanel. And I think brands like this and like Kai and like Atelier Auguste, they're really, they're on a different level in terms of like your other everyday brands. But in addition to that, I just feel like when you can get such high quality, and mind you, I looked this bag up and down inside out, because I was like, I wasn't trying to hate on it, because unlike some people, I haven't heard any of the negative press. I guess some people have been addressing it in their video, that they're hearing negative things about the smell. Maybe because I'm sick. I'm not getting a chemical scent at all. And I'm super picky about that. It smells like, here, can you smell it? See? Sorry, you can't smell it, but it smells amazing. And the capacity, the leather quality, I don't know, you guys. I think I saw, who was it? The Hopeful Minimalist. She did, it was a joke, but at least I think, that she was like, oh, hey, I'm gonna not buy handbags anymore. And honestly, I'm feeling so satisfied with this bag that I get that sentiment, joke or not. I'm like, why? When you can get this? Like, it makes no sense to me to spend that kind of money. By the way, I always put these little wipies inside a pocket. Honestly, I probably should put it in here, because these tend to leak a little bit of water and moisture. But you see how generous that pocket is? And then I can shove my sunglasses here, keys, my DJI Osmo. Like, dude, it's so unreal. I'm so like utterly shocked with this. So let me stop rambling and babbling on, and I'll cut to my final thoughts. Final thoughts on the Horse Clementine. I have her sitting next to me. My dog's over there probably like, what the heck? Why are you treating her like you treat me? I love this bag. I love it so much, and it has been so unexpected for me, because I knew I liked the silhouette. I used to have the puzzle bag. I bought it in the wrong color, taupe. I need to learn my lesson with tote bags. I opened this bag, I was telling my daughter, I totally opened this bag like super nonchalant, like, oh, the package is here. I wasn't really tracking it. I did kind of track it when I was like, I got the email notification saying it's going to be here. Let me set you down here. I got the email notification, so then I was like, oh, it's gonna come today. Kind of like that. It wasn't like, you know, the other kind where you're kind of stalking and constantly refreshing. I have a couple goodies coming today, for example, and I'm totally doing that with those. But I wasn't like that with this bag. It was super chill. It was super transactional. in many ways. And so I opened it up, and I always have to like formulate my thoughts. So I don't super like filming unboxings because, I mean, you're probably going to get my most raw opinion then. However, I'm super critical. I always want to hate on something before I love it. Sorry, that's just how I am. But with this bag, I was instantly like, whoa, the leather smell. Holy smokes. And then I really liked how it came packaged. That was super nice. Very similar to how my Kais come packaged. And sorry if I'm saying but I'm tired. It's super dreary today. I really didn't have any expectations other than my friend, she bought one of these. I guess I found out she bought 2 of them. They're that good. And she was instantly like, hey, I was totally blown away by that. But I was still like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm not buying that bag for some reason. And I think that when you get surprises like this, I think that's the joy. Because sometimes with certain bags or items, you're like, for us crazy handbag ladies, you're kind of like on the hunt and the joy of researching something and really deciding, okay, am I going to bring it in or not? Because you can't buy everything. I don't care. It's this perfect size. I love wearing it. I had to wear it. I moved into it right away after I was like, holy smokes. Like I was just so blown away by the hardware, by the size. And I was like, oh, it probably doesn't fit my stuff nicely. Everything fit. The very next day I had to go sit at the dealership for an oil change that took 2.5 hours with my toddler. It fit everything. It didn't get on my nerves. I didn't have to worry about if she happened to touch it or grab it or if it fell. Hot chocolate spilled all over the place, and I was carrying that bag wiping hot chocolate. I mean, that bag went through the ringer instantaneously, and I had to show some houses yesterday. Perfect bag. I don't think I've said that about any bag this year. Not one. There's always something that annoys me. Something. There's always like a, but I wish this or but I wish that. So I'm just utterly shocked. So not to enable you, but don't walk. Run and go get this bag. It's just, it's top notch for the money. I just can't, like, this is at such a great price point. I'm not saying it's inexpensive. I'm just saying in comparison to some considered inexpensive brands, this is still hundreds cheaper. I don't know how they do it. I'm with Isa. I don't know how they do it. I can't. It's playing mind tricks on me. I love the hardware. I love the leather. The stitching is impeccable. Maybe I'm not seeing something. Glazing is great. Y'all, it is that good. Let me stop rambling on because we know how I can get. I think we've gotten the gist that what Leslye loves this bag. I'm gonna stop. I'm sure am chitty chatty for someone who's sick, but this has become such a great happy space for me, so thank you. I love you guys. I hope you liked this video. It's a total departure from my normal, more corporate style, and this is where I'm at. I appreciate you guys. If you like what you saw, please like the video, subscribe, comment below. If you have this bag, let me know how you like it. If you don't have it and it's tempting you, let me know why. Or if you have any other questions that I didn't touch on, please put them in the comments below. I do try to get, at this point I can, to just about every comment if possible. So thank you, and